Hello, everyone. Happy new comic book day. Happy holidays. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. If you're catching this on the rewind, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know what I noticed? So I went back and I was doing some watching of other videos, or I should say previous live streams of Show Us What You Got. And I noticed something. I really look off in the distance quite a bit when I'm thinking of something. But I'll be honest, it's more when I'm scrambling for something to say that I don't really have rehearsed. Just like that. Anyway, and like that. So that's me in a nutshell. So if you're ever wondering why does this guy keep looking elsewhere, it's not that there's something distracting going on. I'm literally just at a loss for words. Anyways, we're live tonight. Next week, because of Christmas Day, and for those that are a part of the Commonwealth Boxing Day, which is December 26th, to the Americans that don't celebrate that day, we're going to do Show Us What You Got on Thursday. So I'm going to give everyone an opportunity to get home if they're traveling and give a chance for comic shops to receive their stuff, because things might be delayed because of the Christmas break, and people take a lot of time off during the holidays, that kind of thing. So next Thursday we're going to return live with Show Us What You Got. So just a heads up, if you're thinking something about next Wednesday, my channel will go dark, or I may have something that loaded up to go live at that point. But I'll go live next Thursday. So for those of you that think about wanting to go live next Wednesday, have at it. If you felt like you didn't want to go up, I don't say go up against me, but share the same time slot or whatever, but feel free next Wednesday. It's all yours. So next Thursday, Show Us What You Got. And then after that, we'll return to the normal time slot, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. So at this point, I want to give a shout out to the channel members. And I just want to recognize friend of the channel, friend of my channel, friend of your channel, friend of everyone's channel. It's Retro Rocket Comics. Please make sure that you're following them on all their social medias and bookmark their website, retrorocketcomics.com. Just a heads up, everyone. Up here in Canada, Boxing Day, Boxing Week, there's usually a big sale that's attached to it where some retailers can try and clear out their inventory before year end. Very similar to Black Friday in the United States. But this year, Chris at Retro Rocket Comics is going to be having some back issues sales starting, I believe, December 27th. And he's going to be doing a big sale on his toys and action figures as well. So pay close attention if that's something that you're into for checking out check out Retro Rocket's social medias for that kind of thing. I'm probably going to be there on site gobbling up some books if they're cheap. And if you're interested in Comic Vet merch, there is a t-shirt. It does exist, even though the C3 logo is old in this particular slide I just made. But if you head over to Robs.fatstax link tree, you can find the Fat Stacks old merch store in there, and you can see that there's actually an Only Slabs styled Comic Vet t-shirt with that expression that I usually say a couple times on Saturdays during Only Slabs. And if you're interested in that, the t-shirt is available there, with all the proceeds going to Comics Curing Cancer, which is in partnership with the American Cancer Society. I own one. I plan on picking up a few to give out as prizes here and there. And speaking of prizes, at some point in the next couple days, I'm going to be releasing my 1,500 subscriber giveaway video, which will basically talk about the stuff I'm going to be giving away when I go live. There is no hard date yet. I have finally just crossed over 1,500 subscribers. And you may be wondering, what, Chris, you've been doing this a long time. The thing is, my shorts game is terrible compared to a lot of other channels in the community. However, I think I may have figured something out, and that was today. I released a short today that in a span of about 30 minutes crossed over 1,000 views. And for me, that's pretty impressive because, like I said, my shorts game when it comes to YouTube has been terrible ever since my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles short that went bonkers, like over 30,000 views. The the video I released today was, I don't know if you guys can remember, but those little golden books that we all had in our childhood, like the little engine that could and that kind of thing. Well, there's a new one for Taylor Swift, and Retro Rocket Comics had the Taylor Swift one. So I decided, after a lady came in and asked for the book and purchased it right in front of me, I decided to take a look, and you know what? I thought, let's see if I can get any views with this. And sure enough, man, like that thing took off right away. Over 1,000 views, like I said, in about 30 minutes, and I was cooled down because shorts are, like Mark from Legion of Comics said, they're like a comet. They'll shine bright for a short period of time, and then they're just dead in the water. So I think that may have already happened. But hey, like it's been a long time since I've had a short actually take off. And God bless Taylor Swift. I will never say nothing negative in any way, shape, or form about Taylor Swift because that short did well. And I got to admit, I'm not familiar with her music. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not a fan of her music. I'm just not familiar with her music. I'm more into thrash and heavy metal and hard rock and rock and roll. And I don't listen to top 40 all that much. And that's fine. I'm at that age in my life now where I prefer talk radio over other stuff. Anyways, I think I know someone who also might be into talk radio. Rob?
Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
I'm actually really right now, heavy rotation in my car is Christmas music. I don't know what it is in December. I just love to listen to old standards. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Bing Crosby, all of them doing Christmas. The rest of the year, the news radio is on most of the time.
Yeah, that's I want to know the traffic and the weather, and I want it like instantaneously all the time on the reel because
just keep telling it.
Yeah, because I'm like a old fish. I just don't remember. Izzy?
A Swiftie miracle.
Yes. Yes, it's Swiftie. And you look really good. I got it. Good for you. Jim, glad to have you back.
Oh, hey Chris. I was just thinking for a minute about something. Good to see you.
What's up,
Scotty. That's a TW.
So,
Brian.
wait,
Rich.
you discovered that tagging Taylor Swift gets views? You're a marketing wizard, sir. No one's ever thought.
Hey, man, I took the Kansas City's Chiefs playbook, and I just went with it today, and it worked out great.
Next thing you know, you're going to start putting
after 1,000 views, everyone's like, well, this is crap.
The next thing Chris is going to do is all his shorts will have wait to the end. You're not going to believe it.
Yeah. Wait to the end.
Swifties unite.
You're not going to believe it.
That's it. The Comic Swift. You got to be rebranded.
Just rebranding everything. Like the logo is going to change.
That's it. It's going to change.
Let's take a moment and say hello to the chat because this was a huge new comic book day, and I know that we all got fat stacks. Don't sue me, Rob.
No. Hey.
Sue him, Rob. That's some
copyright. Watch out.
That's large
copyright. He's got
a copyright strike already on his.
I'm attached to the guy at the hip. I can use it like because we have this thing going on. Anyways, yeah.
It was cross promotion. Cross promotion. I get it. There you go. Okay. I'll allow it.
He's got this thing going on.
Don't take me to the Hague. Las Cruces 1971 was the first saying woohoo, and then a little bit later on in the day, hello from New Mexico. Las Cruces, man, I appreciate you being first. Thank you very much. J-Man is unable to make it tonight. Is saying good day, can't make it tonight. Have a good stream. I only got 3 books. Jay Garrett, Superman, and Spawn.
That's the dream every night is to have a good stream.
Yeah. Said the shipping guru, my man.
Like a joke's about to happen.
Happy new comic book day channel member.
The oldest men to laugh the most.
Yeah.
Everybody's
my
lurking
big thing
these
is I
days,
wake
man.
up 500 times to use the washroom. Anyways, Trev the shipping guru channel member. He went earlier for new comic book day earlier on in the day, and I popped on his live stream just to say hello and show a couple special comic books I picked up from Retro Rocket. I'll be showing those books again here. Appreciate you, channel member Tony from Comiverse, one of the nicest guys in the community. Happy new comic book day, man. God bless you.
Trivia.
Scotty Vaughn, hold on. Scotty Vaughn is omnipresent, both in the chat and here in the on the panel, and as is Izzyverse.
Oh yeah.
Feliz Navidad. The Nocturnal Misso. Misso, happy new comic book day.
I love the
Thank you for
avatar.
stopping by.
I do too.
Channel member Catching Such with C Bizzle hops on the fence, peeks in the window, kicks in the door. Hey, panel and chat. Hope that you're doing well, C Bizzle. Appreciate you.
Unfortunately, he
Also-
rolled a 1 and the door kicked back.
Oh. Oh. Channel member Dr. Von Hoos, Comics from the Spiral Dimension, over on the other side of the pond. My man, I know it's a little bit late in your neck of the woods, but we appreciate you stopping by. Hope you and your family are doing well.
We went live. I went live with him 4 hours ago.
Oh,
We had a little unboxing of a Christmas gift for Badger.
very nice.
Very cool.
Channel member LCS is also omnipresent.
Yes.
And oh, by the way, Brian, happy anniversary to you. and your
Yeah.
wife there.
Hell yeah.
Happy anniversary.
24 years.
The owner of Retro Rocket Comics, friend of this channel, friend of your channel, friend of everyone's channel. Make sure that we remember him for nominations for the Comic Book Community Awards next year for community supporter. Chris from Retro Rocket Comics and his wife Kelly.
We're
Thank you so
campaigning
much for
already?
helping me out today. What's that?
We're campaigning already?
That's it, man. Like I don't
he gets-
stop.
Chris gets comics for free for the giveaway box, so he campaigns nonstop.
I don't stop. Hey, man, I ain't talking about Only Slabs or this show or any other show. I'm just saying, hey, man, let's not forget about Chris. And speaking of Kelly, there's his wife. Kelly, happy new comic book day. Happy holidays. Let's see. Dope Comics is in the chat. Hey, guys, happy new comic book day. El Green Machine, channel member, throwing up some of those custom emojis. Appreciate that. Larry, hope that
Hey,
you're doing
Larry.
well. Happy new comic book day to you. And fatstaxmerch.com. That's Rob, actually, because Rob is co-pilot on my channel. That's actually him. But yeah, I appreciate you, Rob, for saying that.
It could be me
Fatstaxmerch.com.
or it could be you. You don't know. Maybe you had
That's
amnesia.
right. That's like
I'm gonna get that as a sticker. Rob is my co-pilot.
Comic Verse is throwing up that custom sticker celebrating 10 months in the comic army, my man. Appreciate
Hey
it.
yo.
Very kind of you. And Larry's doing the same thing. 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo!
Woo!
Go. 6 months. Let's see. Scotty Vaughn's kind to me, reminding everyone, please make sure they hit that like button.
Hit that
I
like
greatly
button.
appreciate it. Austin LeMay, my man. Happy new comic book day. Austin showed earlier this week on Instagram a piece of artwork that he's doing for someone privately through a private sale. And Austin,
The
it looks
Venom, right?
tremendous. Yeah, that was. Every time I think, oh man, he's just so damn good. He just takes it to another level, and I'm thinking, my God,
I saw it
he's
at first. I
incredible.
wasn't sure if it was Venom or if it was anti-Venom, but I didn't read. I just moved on.
Yeah. Ryan Riley, what's up?
He's
my
not a
dude?
swifter,
Happy
he's a
comic book
swiper.
day.
Hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
I was looking for rats.
Yes, sir. I can remember. So Ryan Riley's talking about the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I don't know if people are a fan of the heavy metal thrash band Testament, but their guitarist Alex Skolnick actually 1 year was a part of that tour that went around. And yeah, they often have a lot of metal band musicians performing as a part of that traveling show. Just interesting factoids by the comic vet. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
And me too. Kenneth Bird, happy new comic book day. Appreciate you
Kenneth.
stopping by. We're looking forward to it. And everyone, if you win something on Only Slabs, it's almost an asterisk that you need to make an unboxing video so Rob and I can watch. Well, I'll watch and then I'll
We'll
talk about
comment
it.
and we'll like. It's a free.
Yeah,
it's a free couple of likes and comments.
It's
Yeah.
the one time Rob
Yeah.
comments in my videos.
Yeah, it's true. Digger
I will
Jim
go
is
out of.
also-
I do go out of my way when I'm watching the videos to leave a comment on them for that. Yeah.
yeah,
I'll
and
go
Dick-
back actually because so
Yeah.
much stuff is watched out like on a TV or something. I'll pick up the phone and actually then go back and find the video to leave the comment.
It's the least you can do if you win free books.
Right.
That's right.
And just make sure, everyone, if you do win something, you make a video, please, for
Pretend
Rob's
to like
sake,
it.
Rob's sake, just Rob's sake, just mention something about the packaging and that you appreciate the packaging.
Yes,
Yeah.
it must be mentioned.
Rob's nice package.
Digger Jim,
Yes, I like when people talk about my package.
Package envy. It's a real thing.
I want the
Figure
whole
Jim is
YouTube to be
I'm
talking
trying to
about
get
my
it out, Jim. I'm
package.
trying.
Some
Oh, and if
package.
you don't win, don't bitch.
Because you might win.
Done. I'm done. I'm very grinchy today.
I like that,
Happy
Taylor.
comic
I like
book
that.
Yeah.
All right, let's waste no more time. We're already 16 minutes in, and TaylorWinder is going to start complaining about that. So, Rob, I'm going to put you in the hot spot,
Ooh.
and sir, show us what you got.
Sure, I have a big stack today.
Would
First
you
off, of course,
say a different
it's a
verb? Though?
fat stack.
Thank you.
Here we got the Amazing Spider-Man and Gang of War. Already read it, actually. I caught up with my reading and started reading today's books before this show. Who knew? I didn't know it was possible. Of course, I had to pick up the J. Scott Campbell. I was glad that they had this one here in the trade dress because the first one I saw was the Virgin variant at my store, the 1 in 100. But I wasn't going to pay $124.
Hold on. Back
Hell
up
no.
for a sec. Yeah.
Love those skis, don't you?
But
It's been a while since we've had a J. Scott Campbell.
yeah,
Yeah,
but I was
it
going
has.
to pay $14 for
Ooh.
the 1 in 25.
That's
That's
pretty good.
That's awesome.
That's worthy
I-
right
I
there.
I
like
specifically likes the lighting. The lighting looks
that
really
Harold
good.
that.
Is
Yeah,
that
Cover of the
cover?
week.
that's
Yeah.
very good, Rob.
Mhm.
What was it?
Who did that
Question?
cover? You know,
Tony.
Danza?
Tony. Hey, Tony.
Tony
I don't
Danza?
know. It's really hard to read.
Who's the boss?
It's black written in the darkest part of the book. It's
Yeah.
Tony Daniel.
There you go.
Oh, Tony
yeah,
Daniel.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
you're right.
That sounds right.
So
That's a
Harley
great cover,
Quinn,
too.
black,
Ooh.
white, and redder.
Man,
There's a lot of good
hyenas
covers.
are dying, man. They're just
I
I
like,
bet you there's a Harley Quinn book that Chris likes.
There certainly is.
Oh, God.
Yes, there
Mhm.
certainly is.
The Nightwing
yeah,
pirate booty.
Mhm.
I couldn't bring myself to get that one.
Spider Boy.
Spitter boy.
Now, see, I would have gotten that just for that cover, but they didn't have but one, and it was horrible looking. So I was like, no.
Yeah, I've seen some of the Marvel books had some, at least in my shop, were kind of beat up too. We had to kind of pick and
Mhm.
choose to go through them.
Yeah.
Superior Spider-Man.
See, that was
now-
a cover I did not like.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, like, I enjoyed the first issue. I don't know if TW did, but I enjoyed the first issue, and that cover is weak.
I agree. It's Bagley kind of
Honing it
mailed
in.
it in.
Yeah, he went all
But
JRJR.
It's the A cover, and I subscribed to the A cover, but I did pick up
That's
125.
better.
Wow.
Is that another Tony Daniel? Looks like the same lighting.
No,
There's
Crane.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's no name on the front
Crane,
cover.
Clayton Crane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
down there,
Crane?
very-
That's a crane?
Wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah, now I can see it.
yeah, so that's a pretty cool cover. I like that one. There was
Yes.
the Darth Vader.
Mhm.
That cover's meh. This
Mhm.
cover,
Mhm.
There you go. Now you're cooking with gas. That's
That was
Is
just
that
a
a
ve-
saber, or
that's
are
just-
you just happy to see
Yes.
me?
that's just the variant. This is the 1 in 25.
I don't know, man. I kind of like the variant
The,
better.
the other one
I
looks better.
Yeah, that's
like the other one.
interesting, but
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the most beat up of the copies I got. This Dr. Afra has a couple non-color breaking spine ticks in it. But
Yeah. It's
So
still cool looking.
yeah.
Speaking of Afra, Anachronic Comics is going to be doing another university show. Rob, how do you pronounce that show?
The Anachronic Comic College of Comic Book Knowledge.
Thank you. He's going to be doing it later on next year or early next year with Trev the Shipping Guru. And Trev said today he's probably going to pick Dr. Afra as his subject.
There's it does limit the lore when you pick a recent character.
Right.
Star Wars: The High Republic, The Child of the Storm, one of the limited series going on.
That looks like a Pokemon behind it.
The regular series, the B cover, Fire.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
that looks way better.
A lot of dark covers today.
Well, this is a different series. So this is, even though they're both number 2, this is the regular ongoing High Republic series, and this one is the limited series, The Child of the Storm.
There's so
Yeah.
many High Republic books out there.
There are, and especially
And
if
they're
you
not
go
even
to
all
Dark
Marvel.
Horse Adventures. Yeah. And then the last book I have here is the 1 in 25 variant.
What's up, Marco?
Nice.
Nice.
That's really cool.
And that's that. That's just a small stack today.
Oh boy.
Nice stack.
All right. Let's see if we can put Captain Christmas in here. All right, Izzy, show us what you got.
Oh, I love that.
You love it?
I love the mug.
I like the weird softcore porn filter you got going on.
Taylor.
Is Shannon Tweed over there with him?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I went ahead and felt very festive this week.
I'll put your
Nice.
package under the tree.
Yeah. Well, it's a big package too. All right. Starting with, because we want to make sure that the holidays are green, you got to get green. So
Yes,
you
sir.
get some Hulk. There you go.
Hulk.
That's right. You always want to get something original, even though this cover looks nothing original, and that's original X-Men. I always thought. There you go.
I was debating whether to get that or not.
And here's a great book with father and son because of the holiday spirit. Father and son.
Yes. I love that book.
No spoilers.
I didn't say anything. I just said father and son.
So Rob just
Not saying anything.
His package is beneath the trees where nobody sees.
All right. It's talking about spoilers. Whoa, baby.
Yeah. Team Godzilla's in the house.
That's right. Look at that. Oh, that's pure beautiful.
Yeah.
Now that's something. So I got that one. I saw this cover and I said, this is a nice cover.
Yeah, that is nice. I saw that too. I should have grabbed it.
Yeah, it has like a tile effect going on to it.
Yeah,
Very cool.
I couldn't get into it. I saw it. But
Yeah, I thought it was really, I like it.
I liked it. I
All
should have
right.
grabbed it.
And now it's time for the festive books. So we got to go skiing. We got to go snowboarding.
I saw that cover. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty original.
Yeah, I like it. It works. It does the job. So you got some Spider Boy.
That's kind of cool.
I couldn't pass on some MJ goodness. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So we got some MJ, and then since we are in the holiday season, there's a couple of books I did pick up. Some are some I think are over from last week, but I ended up getting 'Twas the Might Before Christmas, which I thought was cool. Right, a nice homage with Jolly Saint Nick,
Oh, yeah.
which I thought that was cool.
Kind of looks like Tim Allen's.
It really does.
It does.
yeah.
All right. And the other one I picked up was another homage,
Oh,
which
That's
I
cool.
said,
that's pretty cool.
yeah. It would have been great if it was
Elf running away.
action.
That's good.
Yeah, it would have been nice if this was Action Comics. They should have, instead of Superman, it would have worked a little bit better. So got that, and then just to go, because just a throwback. Why not?
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
The paramilitary Christmas special.
Yeah. So I got
First
this.
appearance of Dog.
I picked this up in Big Apple, so
Love it.
Nice.
got to get the main man for Christmas. So there you have it, guys.
Thank you, Izzy.
Very cool.
Cheers.
Jim, I know you're a proud member of Team Godzilla. Show us what you got.
Okay, well, first I'm going to show something that's that I got as a gift because I'm part of the Lucky VIP Lounge chat, and we've been doing this Secret Santa thing for going on 3 years. And though it's not a high grade, it's still fire.
Nice.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
sick, dude.
man.
That's something.
I've been looking at that book, and then I got it in the.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Had to.
exactly.
Jim, pull
Welcome
that
to the
back up for a
club.
second. Let's take a look at that book one more time. Would you mind reading us what's on the right side of that blue label, my man?
It's not the right show, Chris.
Like, cancel that, Jim.
Let's just show the books. How about that? I got
Jim,
this.
welcome to the club.
Right. I got this Transformers
Nice.
number 2. I got this Godzilla Rivals Jet Jaguar versus Megalon because I love Jet Jaguar and I want to read that. I got this this one right here. We're just gonna leave that right there.
Okay.
And then this number 2. Let's see what happens with number
Very
2.
nice.
Love
And
God.
then I did pick up this one like Easy did, just because I want to see I'm going to read it. I want to see what it's like. What's the haps? What's happening?
I think maybe I enjoyed that book in 1992 when it was called X Factor.
Yeah.
And then I got I got this because you know what? I don't have a copy of that, and I wanted one. And I got the Iron Man. This is running for me. This is the book that's on my pull. So
I'm really
I'm enjoying it.
that too. I'm really, really enjoying it.
And I couldn't go with the Gone with the Wind, whatever cover that whoever showed that's not my bueno, but this one's okay.
The pirate booty.
Yeah, Pirate Booty wasn't. And then of course I'm with Izzy on that because I'm Team Godzilla. Yep. And I'm really enjoying this. I just went with the A. I didn't like the other one. I didn't like the other cover either, so I went with A. And I'm enjoying the story. And so these were ones that I was waiting to come in. So I bought that, and I put it in Mylar because it's fire. And why not get 2 copies?
Very nice.
Because I'm a negative space. Oh.
I'm a negative creep.
And then the last one.
negative creep.
Kaboom.
Yes. That's
Nice.
Awesome.
I like that.
So I had to get not 1, but 2. And my wife didn't understand it. She's like, "Why do you need 2?" I was like, "I don't know."
If you ever want to get it
Focus.
autographed and need a microscope to look at the autograph.
Probably ask you the same question when she purchased something.
Why do you need two shoes?
I don't know about
Your earrings.
Yeah, why do you need 2 shoes? Yeah, 2 shoes, 2 earrings. What's that about? 2 things of foundation. How much foundation do you need?
Easy, Jim.
know?
Easy.
Is it?
That's it. That's all I got.
Keep digging. Keep digging.
I'm gonna dig myself, aren't I?
Yep, you gotta dig
Right.
yourself somewhere.
He's about to come
yeah.
through that door and smack him in the back of the head.
I don't have to go to work for the next 11 days. So
Oh, I'm
Scotty,
sorry.
my man, show us what you got.
All right.
The key to happiness.
I've
Do
been
not
reading
stay
this
home.
series, kind of having fun with it. This is an homage cover.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
cool.
That's awesome.
Awesome
What is that?
Al Capone Vampire issue 3.
But I mean, like
Nick Fury something, right?
I
Number
don't, I don't know,
it's
but I know it's an homage. I
American
thought it was
mythology.
an homage to like a Golden Age book, but I could be wrong.
no, it's a Silver Age Nick Fury
Silver
book.
Age?
I can't think of which one it is though.
But
Okay.
who's what is that Dark Horse? Like who's
No.
the publisher?
American Mythology.
Oh, neat. I'm gonna have to write
Yeah.
that down. That looks cool.
They do a lot of books like that.
I love the vampire.
Scott Snyder title, issue 2 for Canary. I thought issue 1 was pretty good. It was a good Western, so I picked up issue 2.
Yeah, Scotty,
Awesome.
let me know how that goes, man. I'm into westerns.
I liked issue 1, but yeah, I'll let you know about issue 2. Geiger. This is something that I already know is going to be good. I love me some Geiger.
Rich, what issue did you find there?
Nick Fury,
Agents of-
Agents of
Agents
Shield
of-
number 10. It's the
Okay.
first hate monger.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Jeff DeCall. I didn't like issue 1, but this is a beautiful Jeff DeCall cover.
Yeah, that's quite the outfit she's wearing.
This channel's just turning into Cinemax.
You know what I'm saying?
Cinemax late night.
Taylor.
Cinemax.
Scotty Young, Animal Pound.
Oh, I didn't know Scotty Young did a cover for Animal Pound.
Oh wow.
Kind of cool.
Show us what you got after dark.
This is issue 2. I don't know who did this cover, but it's Daredevil Black Armor.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is kind of cool.
Yeah.
This is a cool variant. Nick Klein Stormbreaker for Superior Spider-Man.
Yes, the New Year's. I did not see that. I
Yeah.
wanted that too.
Spider-Punk and Hulk playing bass.
Very nice.
For some reason, I think this came out last week, but it was in my box this week. But it's a
Little
Momoko
Smash.
foil.
Yeah, it came out
for
last week.
Smash.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah, it's cool. It was in my box this week though. I don't know why. Then I had to grab the J. Scott Campbell.
I'm feeling left out that I didn't have that book.
I think this is the Tony Daniel cover for Uncanny Spider-Man.
Such a fun read.
Yeah, it's so good. It's been really good. And speaking of good reads, this is another book that's been good. Yeah,
I agree.
Cool. It's been really good.
It's a great cover too. There's a lot going on that cover.
Oh yeah, he's fighting with the witch, the Nazi witch. Got some Spider Boy, just the A cover, and then I grabbed got this cover with Captain America.
Oh, that's nice.
And I grabbed this one's kind of cool. And let's see. I got some Art Germ.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, pretty
Great
Art
cover.
Germ cover.
Yeah, that black, white, and red or whatever it's called. That's been all those covers for this issue are really, really good.
Yeah, there were a lot of good ones. And then picked up the Alex Ross foil for I don't even know what this was for. I just
Harley
picked it
Quinn.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. Straight cover
It-
by though.
Yeah, so it's Joker Harley Quinn, but it's from the original Harley Quinn cover.
Nice.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
nothing
this
but
is
covers.
beautiful.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
You
it's
know, there's no
it's
story in there,
collectible.
right?
It's an art book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just an art book.
Yeah, it's a
Cool.
collection book that
What a
but
pure cover by anyway for me.
Right,
Wow.
right.
What was great
Yeah.
was Comic Mint was giving them away for free like a month ago. All you had to do is go in there and request it, and it had 100% credit issued to your
for
account.
the foil
Right.
or the normal cover.
As far as I know, it's the foil.
Okay.
Nice. Damn.
Yeah, that's to me.
But
That's
yeah, that
one of
was
the
me,
best
though.
pieces Ross ever made. That's why I used it for the thumbnail again this week.
Yeah,
It's
it was
a
one
little
of his
stack.
high works for sure.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Christmas stack.
You got an action figure for me, Scotty?
Yeah. Just a peg warmer this week though.
Okay.
So I couldn't
That's
find
what she
any-
said.
Yeah, exactly. MJ.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Chris. It
Ooh.
was the foil variant. As I'm
Okay.
looking at the order.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Marco was saying that
Nothing
Harley is
crazy.
actually Ariel Diaz, not Archer. Okay. Shout out to
Really?
channel member
Wow.
Stephen C. Good evening.
Man, I would have thought
Happy
Art Germ
Wednesday.
too, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
No.
got Archer written all over it as
It's-
far as I can
No,
but
it's the pose, yes, but the
Even-
face. The face, no. It's not.
Even kind of looks like Art Germ. It even
Mm.
kind of looks like his signature.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I
Ariel
see it as
Diaz
Diaz now. Yeah.
Smiles, the other doesn't. One has a bigger booty, the other one has bigger boobs. Well, it doesn't matter. It's all relative.
All right.
TW,
Got a
show us
big
what
booty.
you got.
God's number 3. And then John.
So you're the
Hickman.
guy that picked that up.
I like Hickman. Most Marvel books are hot garbage. It's at least better than that.
Unless it's a limited series.
Yeah.
Okay, now, TW, before you put that down. So I know this is the point. Hold it back up for a sec. This is the point where I would be like, well, what did you think? But now I'm going to ask a question. Are you Team Kong or are you Team Godzilla?
I got to go with Godzilla.
No,
Yes.
I got it
Yes.
out of them. It's a Christmas miracle. Let's go.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking
you.
about.
But since I'm not reviewing books on the regular, I'll give you my honest opinion of this one. Fuck, is it awful? I don't want to waste the paper.
Was it
It's
better
a-
when it was called X Factor?
It's a timey-wimey multiversal nonsense where fucking nothing happens. And it's just Greg Land recycling old Greg Land bullshit art and way too much dialogue throughout the
Wow.
entire mess. Fuck, that was the worst one. Oh, God. Anyways. Batman Off-World number 2.
Shirtless Batman Offworld.
Yeah. Geiger, the alternate cover, just because whatever, it had Junkyard Joe on it.
Cool.
That's
I
not bad.
almost got that one.
And
Yeah.
I
They
almost
pulled
did.
out the checkerboard cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
almost got that one.
Yeah.
Talk about way too verbose, and god damn it, Tom King has just got his head up his own ass.
It's
But anyways.
depressing.
So
It's really
it's
depressing.
not qualified as good as say Beneath the Trees. Okay.
Anyway, just because I didn't have them, and I was feeling weak today. That Deviant 1 and 2.
Oh, that's
That's
neat.
pretty cool.
Second print of the Deviant 1 because I didn't give that much of a shit to try and hunt down the original. Borealis #1.
Areola.
Nice cover.
The Agent #1 with the good old Storenko homage.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
Another Nick
Yeah.
Fury homage.
Yep.
And probably the second worst drivel of the week. Yeah. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
This book is aimed at like 4-year-olds.
I will admit that if after reading the first issue, if this one doesn't turn it around for me, it doesn't sound like it's going to. I don't know how much more I got Spider Boy left in the tank. There's too many Spider titles.
It really feels like it's aimed at like 8-year-olds and shit. So it's just not my bag.
And that's fine if that's what it is. Then I can move on.
Yeah.
DVH is saying Deviant 2 is not as good as #1. Okay.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's definitely tiny-ing. Like you think it's gonna go somewhere, and then it's immediately slows down.
Plateaus right there and changes gear. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I got.
So wait, before I switch you out, TW, how many different comic shops did you visit today?
2, both in just the local ones here. I was gonna go further, but I just didn't care enough. There's nothing. There's a book I need to get that I didn't get, but I'll find it. It's Rare Flavors #3.
Oh yeah, Ron V.
And I'll either just get it in a trade or I'll find it later. I'm not too worried about it. But it wasn't enough for me to like drive around. So
That's a great creative team on that book.
it is because like the many Deaths of Layla Starr is one of the best books in the past couple of years.
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
Anyways,
Can't argue that was one of the introductions to Ron V for me. Brian, show us what you got.
So I didn't actually make it to my LCS today, but I do have some stuff to show.
Wait. It's literally in your name. Like right there.
No, I had some last minute mail stuff that had to go to the post office. I worked till 4, so yeah, I did.
I thought you were talking like prostate stuff.
Okay. It's linguine cheddar spaghetti.
But I did happen to find when I was in Walmart.
Yeah.
Wow. I have
One
not seen that one before.
and 2.
All right, you got to open one up now.
Very
Go
cool.
on. Mm-hmm. Show us what you got.
That's the
I've been trying so hard to
That's
get a
the
copy
reprint.
of that.
no, that's
Yeah,
the
this
second
is
print.
second print, right?
Yeah,
And I picked up 1 and 2 because I mean I hear everybody talking about it, so I wanted to.
yeah.
No. Have
Give
you
that-
gone
give
through
that a
them yet,
read.
Brian?
What's that?
Have you gone through them yet?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Okay.
I was
It's,
just caught up on all of my Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Boy, and Superior. So I was a little behind.
Yeah, it'll make you look at paint cans in a whole different way. Yeah, TBH.
And I have a win from K-pop.
Oh,
One of her shows that she does. You know,
nice.
the
I got one of those too. It's a great book.
yeah, this is amazing artwork in this book.
Yeah,
This is
he's got
by the art of Martin. Signed, but just show you a couple quick.
Oh,
wow.
yeah. Sure.
Nice.
now that's a rage.
Another Spidey. Let's see. Daredevil and Spidey.
Mhm.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh
there.
wow,
Wow.
Spidey.
So yeah, I mean
he's
it's all
good.
all
Good
black and white, but it's
Perfect.
amazing.
Who's it again?
Martin O'Dargins?
Mhm.
Desjardins?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I should know that from my house.
You should.
But yeah, so
Eric Desjardins.
Des Entendants? Martin.
yeah,
Oh, that's
this,
Desjardins with me.
Katie had him on and was talking with him for
Desjardins.
almost like
Yeah,
2
it's
hours.
Desjardins. Yeah, not
He's a
Desjardins.
funny dude.
Deja.
All right.
English and pronouncing words are not a strong suit for me,
There you go.
especially names.
That's only because I paid half attention in grade 9 to French class then. That's all.
Yeah.
All right,
You,
Brian. That's
you,
it.
You
That's
went
all.
to grade 9?
Yeah, I did
Oh,
make
yeah.
it as far as grade 9.
Mm.
Barely. Rich, it's been a minute, my
Yeah.
man. Welcome back. Show us what
Thank
you got.
Thank you. I did not make it to my LCS today either, and I'm not going to read you my poll list because I get most of mine through mail. But I do have some old books to show, old new books to show, and I also want to show this. I ordered 3 copies
Yeah.
of this, and
Get that zoom in.
Make
You
a
might get
reel,
some more
man.
views.
Make a YouTube short, and it's gold.
I tried blaming it on my
Chris is
wife,
gonna
and
clip it. It'll be
Izzy
up on
called
his
me
channel
out
in an
for it.
hour.
He was telling me
What
earlier
the fuck?
today. He was like, "Yeah, I had to get it." I was like,
I went on there and checked on them. They were sold out at all of them.
Yeah, so I couldn't find it anywhere. I got it from barnesandnoble.com. So that's where I found them from. So
Oh, wow.
just throwing it out there if you want to get it. But I got a couple things that came in the mail recently. I have a X-Men 112.
Nice.
Nice.
It's a Perez cover.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
nice.
Great.
So-
Yeah, baby.
Wolverine.
And
Early
I'm,
Perez
Gonna
too.
stab himself.
I'm
What was he,
exactly
just pulled the claws
60 issues away from completing the whole run. So
Good for you.
and then I also have this one. This one's a little beat up, but this is the first appearance of Havoc. This is 28. It's got a couple chunks out of the top, but still happy to have it. I picked it up cheap. So
It looks great though.
Havoc
Yeah.
or Banshee?
I'm sorry, Banshee. My
Okay.
bad. I got Havoc on the brain. First Banshee. And then I got a couple of my slabs back from Super Jersey that were signed. So I got the Punisher #1, Carl Potts signature.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean it has a bad spine roll. I knew it wasn't going to be high grade, but I didn't want to pass up getting it signed. So that's cool.
So what did Carl Potts do with that book then? Because
Absolutely nothing. He
Okay.
did a bunch of other series, but I just figured it's my most valuable Punisher. Why not get him a signing? 'Cause he did do a lot of work on Punisher.
Yep.
And then I got my 2099 #1 by Rick Leonardi.
This is for Rob.
So pretty psyched about that one.
Yeah, it's halfway
You're
done.
welcome, Rob.
These are kind of oddballs, but I love them. This is awesome. So Vision Scarlet Witch. This is double signed by Leonardi and Rob Sharon. So double signed Vision Scarlet Witch #1.
Very nice.
And I got one more. This is my favorite of them all, and even my son dogs me for this one, but I don't really care. Toxic Avenger #1.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love that book, dude.
You got
Double
Ronnie to
Hell
sign
yeah.
it.
Yeah, Rodney Ramos and Bob Sharon as well on that one. That's double signed as well. So I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
I thought it was like an
Into a theater near
E590, but it's an 80. So it is.
Every
what it
time
is,
I talk to Ronnie, I see him, he's always saying the same thing. It's like, I've been holding on to these books for almost 20 years. Someone's got to buy it sooner or later because I got to get rid of them.
Yeah, I wish I had a better copy, but it is what it is. I'm happy it's a double signed slab. So that's what I got.
Very good. Thank you, Rich. All right. Can I one-hand this stack? Let's see.
That's definitely what she said.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you kind of walked into that one, bro.
Looked at it. She
That's
said,
going
"Yep,
Rob's way.
Yeah,
definitely
you gotta walk in.
one-handed."
one-handed.
One hand.
Look, Ma, no hands.
That was just a tip, though. Okay. This week, 5 Spider titles. As always, we start with the Amazing Spider-Man. And I got to admit, I went into the Gang War not wanting to like it, but it's all right. It's not great, but it's all right. Like,
Okay.
and I'll take all right considering
It ain't no Nick Spencer.
dribble that the Amazing Spider-Man has been. Probably the best Spider title of the year is Uncanny Spider-Man, and I'm hoping that I hope they don't drop the ball with the ending. Candidate for worst cover of the week, and
Yeah.
it's
What they were thinking on that? I mean, were they trying to go for something? I don't know,
Oh,
man.
maybe
It's
You know that looks like
the
it
proportion's
came
so
out like
off.
it looks like it's part of a coloring book.
to me it's like an interior coming soon ad at best. Like so
I half expected to see it signed by Todd Knock.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's true. You got me on that one. Yeah. I'm glad that you're paying full attention. Dan, Blue Alien Comics. Happy New Comic Book Day, man. I guess fourth Spider title is Spider Boy, and I wasn't necessarily a big fan of the first issue, but I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. It is Dan Slott, let's be honest.
So is the other one.
Yeah.
Like,
he ain't no Nick Spencer.
But yeah. But that's not saying much, man. That's not saying much.
He isn't no Zeb Wells.
Spine Tingling Spider-Man is actually really, really good. It's by the writer that did Empire of the Spider for Miles Morales, which is probably now my favorite Miles Morales story. Issue number 7 of The Incredible Hulk, like most everyone else on the panel. I highly recommend picking up Catwolf and the Howling Commandos. It's just a fun, silly what if read set back in the World War II days. It's really, really just a fun read. I feel like it's almost been 30 issues since we've had Tom McFarlane do anything to do with Spawn, but here we are again with 348. Yeah, 348. And this Todd McFarlane has as much to do with this book as what I do. He doesn't even do covers anymore. Like, he's so focused on toys right now. I see Steve White's here. Steve,
he's busy making a movie.
Happy New Comic Book Day. Is he though?
Yeah.
Is he? Are you sure?
What's he making?
Like what movie?
He's
because
looking at the type of
Instagram
film.
reels don't count as movies.
He's looking for the type of film he needs to make the movie. So that's what he's trying to see if he can find a special film.
I kind of half expected to see this book in TaylorWinder's stack because I know that he liked the first arc, but New Burn issue 13.
I'm trade waiting at this point. It's just, it took too much time off before coming back for me to. I'm like,
Okay. I don't know if this came out last week, but G.I. Joe.
No, it came out this week.
Okay.
Not this week.
I thought you guys would pick this up a little bit more. Like, anyways.
There's a great lady.
I guess I'm not hearing positive things about this.
No, it's depressing.
We'll see. Animal Pound.
That's what you need to read for this type of season.
I'm hit or miss. I'm hit or miss. A book that everyone should be reading is Hexagon Bridge. I've said it before. I'll say it again. This is issue 4 by Richard Blake. He handles all of it, and it's really, really good. If you're into sci-fi a bit, you'll enjoy this.
It's about a bridge.
Yeah, it's about a bridge that's all Hexian shape. LJ's Comic World. LJ, my man. Happy New Comic Book Day.
It's not like we know that Chris loves the bridges. Mm-hmm. He has a rich history in bridges, so he had to get the Hexagon Bridge.
The Hexagon version of it. Yeah, that's right. Peace Bridge, the Ambassador Bridge. Yeah. I've yet to see the Golden Gate Bridge, but I've talked to Rob. I've actually talked to Rob about that bridge.
It's just a bridge. It's painted orange.
Yeah, and then the Bay Bridge, which is actually the impressive one. But Izzy spoke to this book being my cover of the week.
I know it is.
Well, you had it, Chris. You can see the Carquinez Bridge and the Dunbarton Bridge, and
what's in between the bridges.
Yeah, Angel Island.
So who did the art for that book?
Art Germ.
Oh, okay. A different face.
No, this is Frizen, and I just want everyone to realize, like, okay, yeah, Chris is your favorite artist right now, whatever. But like the Feather Boa, like that's like Hulk Hogan-esque. It's so
that's
good.
What you're looking at?
Yeah. What were you looking at? Her mole?
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
how uninteresting the art was.
Yeah.
Personally, I love that cover. That's a good-looking Harley Quinn that's not blonde.
Huh. Yeah. Interesting.
I don't know how I dropped the ball on this, but I have Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong, but somehow I have the Kong cover.
Disgraceful. You should just throw that away.
I'm so sorry. Like, here I am preaching Team Godzilla, but I got the Kong cover. My final DC book, the last volume of Wonder Woman ended okay. It went all the way to 800, and then with Tom King taking over the new volume, I was excited but cautiously optimistic. but let me tell you, it's actually been really, really good.
Yeah, I'm really excited to read that.
Yeah, it's the first 3 issues were really, really good, and I kind of feel like the story's been already played out like 50 different times, where the United States government won't allow Amazons inside the continental United States, blah blah blah, for whatever reasons. But this is actually, I'm really, really enjoying it. So
It's
yeah,
that
Wonder Woman
woke agenda, you know what I'm saying?
No, there's not that much going on. I don't know about that, but
I don't know
but
about that either.
again, this is one of those, you know, like, okay, we have a decent cover rate, but man, those variant covers are just fire.
Yeah, the variant covers are great
for Wonder Woman. Yeah,
Oh, the omniscient narrator in that book drives me nuts.
Okay, yeah, I get that, but so it came down to purchasing a set of books, or picking up that Mary Jane J. Scott Campbell ASM book, and I went with the set instead of the Mary Jane book. But I'm happy. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 26 from Kari Likatari. His take on when Peter and Black Cat went to Spa for the day. Remember that great storyline, Brian?
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I really enjoyed the cover. I actually think I used this cover for the thumbnail for that week for Shows What You Got. And I just like it because it's Kari's take on Peter's spaghetti webbing. Now, the normal trade dress here, it's pretty cool.
I love
the
that Marvel logo.
Cool.
The Virgin variant really gets to show the artwork properly. Like here you can see all the webbing in Peter's hand properly, and Black Cat holding on for dear life and everything, all the fluff coming from, you know, her faux hair, let's say. But yeah, Chris ended up cutting me a deal for the ASM 26 set, and that's the one I decided to go with because, hey, when you're north of $100 on New Comic Book Day, you gotta, the line has to be drawn in the sign before Christmas.
100 Canadian.
Yeah, that's only like 35 US, but you know, I gotta take it. These times are tough, man. Yeah. So I just wanted to take a moment to show what the Comic Army box is stacked up to so far, which will be given away the first Wednesday in December. And there is a poster that was donated.
The first Wednesday of December?
January.
Thank you, Izzy. The first Wednesday in January. I'm like, this month is just crazy. Retro Rocket Comics has donated a few things, and I just want to spotlight. First is a poster for the Dawn of DC from Wonder Woman. This is what the image looks like. The poster is right here. It is large. It's monstrous. It may look good on Jim's wall if he wins.
Yes.
And also because this is mostly a Wonder Woman flavored prize pack so far, but I will toss in Void Rivals issue number 4, the second printing, and you all know why.
I'm shocked.
The variant cover for Wonder Woman issue number 1.
Is that an art germ?
This is not an art germ.
Nakayama? No.
Jenny Frizen?
No, I'm thinking maybe it's Samney. Rich, you're looking at your phone. Can you find out who
it's Ariel Diaz.
Cover? Is it Ariel Diaz?
It's Ariel Diaz.
Yeah, I don't know why you're messing with me then.
Because it's fun.
Chris from Retro Rocket Comics tossed in Bullets and Bracelets issue number 1 in a CBCS 9.6.
That's right.
Cool.
All that 90s flavor, big old guns, big guns, big bullets, and big bracelets. Everything's happening on
That's
this.
that new Punisher, isn't it?
Amalgam.
Yeah, but look at his shirt though, right? Like it's DC. Like, hello, what's up?
Yeah, that's Algama.
And I'm tossing in a 9.8 DC versus Vampires All Out War issue number 2.
Let me see that.
Edgecure cover where Wonder Woman is sunbathing as a vampire, and just
probably Chris and I were the only ones that read that.
She's wearing a big old hat. In case you didn't know, it's a big old hat, and just like she's going to a big British wedding. Big old hat. Yeah, so that's what the Comic Army box is stacking up to look like. All you have to do is join the channel membership, and so that's it. Let's take a moment right now and go around the horn and find out what everyone is going to be doing with their YouTube channel, heading into Christmas. Rich, what's happening on the Comic Cap Collectibles YouTube channel, sir?
I just have some cleaning and pressing videos going on. Some of these old X-Men they get pressed. I did finally get StreamYard, so I'm hoping to get something up and running at some point soon, but to be determined. But that's all I got. Thanks.
All right. Rob, what's happening on the Robs.fatstax Old Comics YouTube channel?
Well, tomorrow we'll have we'll be unboxing a curated $150 Jimmy Jams mystery box. And then the Saturday, only slabs, you and I are going to sit down, and we've got our top 10 slab pickups of the year in our 2023 year in review holiday special.
Nice.
So that'll
Question: Is it 10 slabs between each of you, or it's
10 slabs each?
Oh, so we got a 20 slabber.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But make sure you're watching. Make sure that you're live in the chat this Saturday. Things will happen. That's all I'm going to say. Things will happen.
I got to see that.
Then Monday we're back with mail call on Christmas Day. Mail call. Am I going spec?
What?
Mm-hmm.
What is he trying to push forward for the keep on specking award from the Comic Book Community Awards?
Trying to save my awards.
Aggressively relaxing. Throwing up that channel member sticker. Proudly a member of the Comic Army for 8 months. Happy New Comic Book Day, AR. Scotty, what's happening on the SVon82 YouTube channel, sir?
Yeah, I've been working the last couple of weeks with different people in the comic book community, putting together some clips, also putting together some slides of some holiday-related comic books for a holiday special that I'll be doing on Comic Book Addicts this Monday. And
Nice.
I'll be live, but I'll be playing different clips and slides and stuff. It's going to be fun, though. I hope that if you guys aren't busy, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, it's going to be the normal time on Monday. So if you're not busy, please come hang out. It'll be fun.
Looking forward to it. Jim, what's happening on the Digger Jim YouTube channel?
Gary will be on Gary's channel tomorrow night to do a 10-1-1. I think we have DVH, which I don't know how that's going to work out. I hope he stays awake because that's usually like at 8:30 or something. So we'll do that. I am working on putting some books together to send to my brother. So I might be filming a couple of things on what do you guys think about this one? And what do you guys think about this one? We'll see. I have idea I'm working with.
Hell yeah.
All right. Santa, what's happening on the Easyverse NYC YouTube channel?
So this week we're going to get a Big Apple Comic Con convention haul. So that's going to happen come this Friday. Afterwards, for Christmas, we're going to have a very special edition of the weekly pull list with Gene Miguel of Shortbox. It's going to be an interview, a pre-recorded interview. So we won't be live for the show. And then, of course, we're getting ready for the big 2,000 subscribers New Year's celebration happening next week on New Year's Day. So it's going to be a fun time.
That's
Hashtag
awesome.
love the Izzyverse for your chance to win.
TW, what's on TaylorWinder YouTube channel?
Well, ever since I lost the Comic Book Community Awards yet again for the award category that wouldn't exist without my input. All my shit's on hold.
He ain't wrong. Like, let's be honest.
The TW.
Brian, how do you explain this?
No comment.
I'm on hold. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Hiding his face.
I might be doing a top 10 of 2023, but it was such a garbage year for books. I don't know if I can even put together 10 books worth talking about.
I think it's an easy top 5 if you want to go that way.
Yeah, maybe. So
why don't you do the top 10 worst? That'd be fun.
Jesus. I don't hate myself that much.
Yeah, and that's kind of hard.
Keep explaining the stories for each of them.
You might need more than 10.
Terrible. This is terrible. This is even worse.
So before we get started, let me let you know how I feel about this book.
Yeah.
It's toilet paper.
My annual airing of the grievances. Yeah.
I got a lot of problems with you people. Okay. I love Seinfeld. Brian, what's happening on the BrianLCS YouTube channel, sir?
We've got Breakfast with Brian coming up on Saturday. We'll be doing that this Saturday and the 30th, I guess, right? New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve. We'll be doing, Breakfast with Brian. And I'm going to catch up, hopefully, over the holidays. Got a couple days off, so I have caught up on all of my Spider-Man reading, and I got to get back to doing some of my reviews, Spider-Man reviews. So
we need the spotty reviews.
I think I think ASM is getting published like 3 times a month now. So I'm a little
sadly,
behind.
it's not getting any better though.
Yeah.
Although Gang War hasn't been that bad.
What kills me is all the tie-ins, though. There's so many. When you look at that reading list for Gang War, it's like.
So I don't read it.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not. Yeah. I'm not picking up those books. But it's just
the Daredevil tie-ins look cool.
You got Daredevil, Luke Cage,
Spider-Woman.
Yeah.
And they did a series, Dark Web, earlier this year where there was all these tie-ins.
Yeah.
So Marvel's just.
Tying it all over.
The thing is, this is not new. Like
No, it's not. But I mean, twice in 1 year, and I think I'd have to go compare the reading list to Dark Web compared to Gang War. There may even be more tie-ins with this series, with this arc.
Not to drag this out any longer, but I think my introduction to Marvel tie-ins and like going overboard was back in the late '80s when they did Secret Wars 2. And all those tie-ins that happened to Secret Wars 2, I was just like Power Pack had nothing to do with it, yet they were a tie-in. And if you remember Power Pack,
the King in Black run too was bad. It was like a 5 or 6 book series with 30 tie-ins.
Yeah, it had a lot.
Civil War had a lot. Civil War had a lot. Civil War was a big one too.
They know how to drain the wallet. Speaking of draining the wallet, if you're interested in a Comic Vet t-shirt, head over to the FatStax merch web shop, and there's a Comic Vet Only Slabs t-shirt where all the proceeds go towards comics curing cancer in partnership with the American Cancer Society. At 8:30 tonight, my new Comic Book Day haul live, or I shouldn't say live, but from Retro Rocket Comics will be dropping. You may want to pick that up. I don't know why I have the MJ comic cover there, but it's there. And
or that Harley Quinn cover. Wow, you're slacking.
This is what happens when you make the thumbnail a couple days before New Comic Book Day. Also, everyone, please keep your eye out for the 1,500 subscriber giveaway update. I'll be dropping that video in the very near future, talking about the books I'm going to give away to all the subscribers. And if you happen to be a channel member, well, there'll be an extra bonus tossed in on top of that if you happen to win. And as always, later this week, I'll be dropping the top 10 highest selling graded comic books of the week from eBay. And that video has been a lot of fun for me
Taylor
to
Swift.
make. And last week, I got to admit, if you haven't checked out that video, the #1 book went for an incredible money, and I had not even heard of the book. And it just goes to show that people that are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans are pretty hardcore. But that's it for me. Coming up on my channel, you can catch me Saturday on Only Slabs. I can be honest, Rob and I had a whole lot of fun and laughs making this video. So everyone, please make sure you check out Only Slabs this Saturday. And please hang out throughout the chat. Like I said, Rob and I are going to be in the chat. Special things are going to happen. You know, Rob. But that's it for us, everyone. Thank you so much for spending time with us. For those in the chat, God bless you. Happy New Comic Book Day to you. But more importantly, happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
And
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I can't say goodnight without saying hello to channel member Mad Spidey, my man. I appreciate you.
Spidey.
It's already Christmas over there.
Yeah, and I see everyone dropping everything, and Miss So is still here, and Miss Cruz as well.
So, Chris,
see you tomorrow, DBH. Tomorrow.
One question about Only Slabs. Will there be any reading of labels in this special?
You're gonna have to tune in and see.
Yeah.
But thanks everyone again. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Please be safe out there. If you drink, don't drive. Grab an Uber, grab a cab. It's the cool thing to do nowadays. Let's be honest. And good night.
Thanks everyone for watching. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here.